Well, it looks like we lost our reclaimer. Wah, wah. We are all the way back at hardcore. Oh my gosh. That's a long delay. Holy crap. I don't even know if we're on the same server. Wow, we're getting low quality. We are getting low quality textures here. But that's not even rendering in? What the hell? Yeah, everything's blurry as fuck. We got no textures. Holy crap. Alright, let's clear our user folder. Sometimes that's just the best thing to do, is clear the user folder. So let's go into our games. Let's go into Roberts, Star Citizen, Live, User, Client 0. We're gonna delete you, and whoop. We're not deleting you. We're deleting you, and you. So we're gonna leave custom characters and controls. The rest of this shit's getting deleted. Which means we'll have to set our settings up again, but that's fine. Yes, I understand. This says I have an excellent connection. We're pushing 8,600 frames, or 8,600 kilobits per second bandwidth to YouTube. Twitch is receiving 5.14. So it looks like they are doing great. Could it possibly be my dream machine just can't handle that load? That sucks. But no drop frames. We're pushing 8,700, 8,600 right now to YouTube. Bindi, if you were on my server, then I might be able to get to my reclaimer. Hi, Sneakers. How are you? Yeah, the camera's not going to work because we're not connected to the Dream Machine. So that camera won't work. Nope, that camera won't work, baby. No, it won't. No, we'll have to stick with the one cameras. Yeah. Okay, though. Did you eat your foods? I went ahead and fed the babies while I was in there. Yes, the babies have all been fed. They all had their foods. Babies all had their foods. Turn it down a little bit so it's not quite so bright in here. And we'll see if we can join up with Bindi/Sab. Okay. Hi, baby. How are you? All right. Options. Cinematic cameras, yes. Vibration, yes. Spring movement, no. Show hints, fuck no. Subtitles, that's fine. Cockpit audio, no. Ship entry, fucking A. Sprint toggle, hell yes. Aim down sights, no. Interaction mode, no. Lean toggle, yes. Spacebar engages brake, no. Not interested right now. Fading, I want this to always on. What are the quick and dirty ones? The ones that we need to turn on to make life easier for us. I'm not interested right now. Show name, show yes. Overflow, yes. Current look ahead. There's options for nameplates. There we go. There's your contact and neutral hostile. Social request, that's fine for now. Signature, yes. I don't want to log ping. Good. Let's go borderless, please. Vulkan, upscaling off. We don't need it. It's not important. HDR is not on. High. Scatter. Too high. Water. Very high. Terrain. High. Space him off. No blur, please. VSync, yes. Sharpening up. Chromatic, the fuck off. Film, the fuck off. Audio master volume, drop you down to around 80%, please. Dynamic headphones. I think we are... Oh, I need this in the background, yes. Controls, that should be fine. Key bindings, flight. Oh, set your sit. Shit, your shit. Set your shit. Let's set you to sticks, 3, 2, 3. Keyboard, mouse, joy, joy, joy. We may have to enable our inversion, but that's fine. There we go. I'm just cutting in front of all you people. Ooh, you see that, side-eye? Oh, he was not happy. You treated me like a red-headed stepchild, you motherfucker. Yep, absolutely. Alright, here we go. Whoa, hey! There we are. Hey, Kai Pod's on the server. Nice. I'm still getting a lot of stutter. Yeah, there's a lot of stutter. Holy crap. You guys seeing this? Wow.
Trap now approaching. City Flight is proud to be the official transportation service provider. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
I should be live on YouTube. Oh, it's unlisted. That's why it's not showing up. How do I fix that?
Tram now leaving the station.
I don't see an option to fix that. Yep, there it is. Public. Done. Save. Now it should show up. But it's not. That's weird. Weird. Okie dokie. Fiddle pickle? Oh my god. The names! They're crazy. Yeah, see, we're still getting a problem with textures not load. There it goes. There it goes. I'm starting to wonder if I was playing 320 by 240. Because it's been a long time since I've played anything in 320 by 240.
Want your company to be in good company?
The last time that happened, it was not even, it wasn't even VGA graphics. That was just all text.
Logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest
Oh, need to drink something, Pagan.
your new
Claim your wow. Claim your reclaimer and then drink some.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Actually,
retrieval system.
Maybe I should go try to go find the... I'll never find it out there. I will never find it out there in the middle of BFE.
from transforming worlds to exploring the stars.
And if I do find it, I'll just
Bringing the universe
scrap it.
closer together.
So 10 minutes for that.
Investing in tomorrow's
Welcome
Where is
to the
the
ASOP vehicle
vulture?
retrieval system.
Where is the vulture? Area 18. Nice. So we can pull that out and get something to drink. Thanks, Araya. Let me know if you see any kind of problems, please. Today is troubleshooting.
for the latest
We're finding out if Pagan is streaming tonight or if he's watching TV with his wife.
conveniently located.
That's what we're finding out.
spaceport.
Is it? Yeah, I just, it's crazy because I took it out of the Dream Machine and plugged it directly into the back of the cable modem. The downside of that is I lose the kitty cam. The overhead kitty cam, I lose that functionality. My dogs.
Obey all security and customs
You're going to
personnel
close
at all times.
global chat
Their job
because you never know what you're going to read. And by the time you read it on screen, it's too late. Yeah, it's... I'm starting to think my Dream Machine's having problems. What the...
Be sure
What are
to
you
check
what are you
the
doing? What are you doing,
rental
space dude?
boards Conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
Space dude, what are you doing? Wow, he just got really dumb. 0%, 100%. They should be in my local... There you go. Come on. Come on.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
All right, there we go.
Monitor your luggage at all
Let's
times.
drink one of these. Right, Araya? Right? Give me an option to turn it off and go back to the old shit. Just give me that option. That way you get the best of both worlds. They get to brag about how cool their new UI looks,
Your company
and I can go back to doing shit the way that I like to do shit.
unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical.
Overall, I like the new UI, but I don't like,
Can invest
what I
in
absolutely hate,
a new home.
is this shit. I hate seeing this shit. I don't want it to pop up on my screen. I mean, I want an option to turn that off. Give me an option to turn that off. And I can't be the only person that records their screen and uses it to do stuff that that wants that option.
Spaceport. Service
CIG,
your air-
give us an option to turn that off.
We hope you have
Give me a little toggle.
wherever your final destination.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Give me a quick wheel right here. Give me a little wheel where I can right click and go by 1, by 5, or whatever. Bindi, I joined on you. And I will grab the...
Traveling
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely busted. Bendy, I did join you. I will come out there in just a second. And we can scrape some shit. Alt H. Let me send you a party invite, buddy. I'm sorry. Invite, and I don't know, Shab, if I'm on your server or not, but if I am, I'll send you one anyway.
And welcome to Riker Memorial.
You don't have to meet up, but if you do want to interact, it will make it easier.
Metropolitan area. We hope
Do we have our helmetses? We have our helmetses.
Final
We're good.
destination may be.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has
6
been
minutes to grab the reclaimer. How many panels did he say he has? Bendy. 8 panels in front. Ooh.
Exploring the stars. Our Corp is proud to bring the universe closer together. Our Corp.
I got 6 minutes on the reclaimer. Eight panels. If they're singles, that's 8 SCU. If we get a big one, that's 14. If I get 2 big ones, that's 28. He's probably in a cargo ship, so we can just take the Vulture. Yeah, ask me a personal desktop setup question. Yeah, sure, no problem. If I'm considering flipping my monitors to the front of my desk, which means the cables and mounts should be all be exposed in my bedroom. I walk in a steady amount. Is that just going to be too picky? Honestly, it depends on you and the person that walks into the room. If you and the other people that walk into the room, if anyone, don't mind it, then you're
Your
fine.
vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Thank you for visiting our Corp, Stanton's capital of
Okay.
commerce.
What I can suggest, though, Araya, let me get into the Vulture, and while we're in transit over here, I will, I'll share something that I use. Moving to the front would actually be the best step for everything involving what I'm doing. Yeah. There's something that you can put on those cables where it'll look professional. So if you do have a little bit of OCD, and I'm not making fun of you if you do, please understand, I get it. Or if somebody comes in... Did my ship not spawn? I know. Perish the thought. But hides the Vulture. Yeah, CIG's like, whoa. What do you mean, professional? You don't got no professionals here, mister. Oh, what kind of crack you're on.
Welcome to the ASOP.
Move along. Exactly. Move along. Vultures unknown. Lovely. Love it. This game's getting better and better. All right, so we got to wait on the claim timer anyway. So let me show you what I use here. New incognito, and Amazon's gonna fucking hate me again. Okay. Oh, and a video cable. So what I do is I wrap all of those in this. Right? That was a big buffer. But my advice to you is when you cut this... Yeah, it must be a movie night. Whenever you cut this, it's going to fray, and it's going to fray fast. So either you want to wrap it with tape and cut through the tape, or you want to use a hot knife, or you want to use a cigarette lighter and singe the end so it doesn't unravel. But this stuff works great. And it's split down the middle, so you just gather all of your cables together and just wrap it in that, and it all looks nice and sleek, nice and neat. I wound up getting some white cabling and using that. Hold on a minute.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located.
You can use a cigarette lighter, but it's going to be really, really shitty if you do. You see those burn marks?
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
So, what you can do is if you have a soldering iron, don't use the tip of the soldering iron, but use the barrel of it to heat it up and kind of singe it so it doesn't unravel. But this stuff is very, very compressive.
And logistical pairing for our rental partners.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on,
In making our corp your new home.
but my speed should be fine. Let me run another speed test. Let's see what we got. Let's get rid of that.
It takes all of us working together to keep our corp safe and secure.
Latency's 23.
And report possible threats.
I'm getting 900 and something down. And what's our upload? Our upload currently is hovering at 31 while pushing 5K to Twitch and 8K to YouTube.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
I'm going to edit my...
And welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area. We hope you have
Here.
safe travels wherever your final destination may be.
This is what we're getting right now. I have edited out my IP because I don't want to show my IP address. So I don't think it's me. Tarkov's having problems. So I don't think it's me.
To be in good company, our corp's unique vertically integrated
At least not my house.
offer amenities such
Could be my host.
and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making our
Welcome
corp
to
your
the
new
ASOP
home.
vehicle.
All right, how far on the reclaimer?
Your insurance claim has
Instant.
been set.
We're grabbing
The
it.
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but I don't think it's on me.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check
Your
the
insurance
departure
claim
and
has been.
arrival
Your
boards
vehicle has been
conveniently
moved to our
located
storage
throughout the
facility.
space.
All right, let's grab the Vulture, just because I can bed log in it easier and get it in and out of the area easier. Vulture, 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 retrieve.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
Yeah, because if you saw a buffer as well, unless you live in my neighborhood,
Goodbye.
it's not us. Hangar
From
3.
transforming worlds to exploring the stars, our
Hangar
corp
3.
is proud to bring the universe closer.
Yeah, see, I've been good since I moved off the Dream Machine. I've got my stats up on the corner. You can see what OBS is seeing. There is a little bit of render lag. We've lost 0.1% of our frames due to rendering lag. And we've skipped 6 frames out of 179,855 due to encoder lag. So, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm not even watching it. I just turned it off on my streaming rig, so I'm not even watching the stream on my streaming rig. Reset your Twitch settings. You mean like your quality? Oh, wow, check this out. Look at this shit. Fine, 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 fine. Boom. Fine. Quality, TTY, Franker face. Okay. Yeah, see? She's good now. going to turn that off. We'll leave that going so I can see chat. Just in case the chat bot decides it's going to be unwelcoming. This is where we find out whether I have to invert my directional settings or not.
Your systems are online.
Just request takeoff.
You are clear to launch.
Pet sneaky neats. Okay, thank you, Araya. You've been very helpful with the troubleshooting. You and Moon and Bendy, you guys have been awesome with this. I love our community.
Landing gear up.
All right, let's find out which way we're going. Hey, we're going forward. That answers a question I've had for a little while. And the question was whether or not SC was saving your inversion settings in your options file or in your keybinds, and it seems like it's saving it in the keybinds. If I relocate the monitors, a project of total hell will have to be undertaken, and has actually cleaned your desk. Oh, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, let's not go to extremes. There's no needs for extremes. We don't need to go there. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We don't need to clean anything. Since I've got the kitties in here, dropping a match. Bendy, I'm trying to quantum travel to you, buddy, but it is not working out so well. Ta-da! Okay. All right. Oh, you did? So instead of cleaning and sorting your shit like you should be, you're goofing off and watching me? Big boy panty. Well, yeah. I get it, though. I mean, I really understand. You set your desk up and you're like, everything is the way I need it to be. I'm not happy with it, but it is technically it's functional. That's true. That is true. That's how Sharon watches. Sharon watches on the TV. This is a test stream anyway. So, you're just watching me putz around. I have technically worked today. They sent me a text message that one of the people needed to get in to clean the office. And because it's a holiday, it wasn't letting them in. So I logged in and set his access permissions for the doors and then logged back out again. I got a heart for my comment? Ooh, who gave me a heart for my comment? Oh, Scarred. I commented on his I care so I yell video. Well, actually, I replied to a comment. And the person's suggestion is, I think your problem is that you want the game to be a certain way and it can't accept it as it is, but you still play it. Maybe it's time to care about something else for a while, and hopefully in a year or two, it will be more to your liking. So I replied and said, what's so sad about this is that the advice is to, quote, take a year off, unquote. It seems like a sign that we all know in a year it's still not going to be ready. Haha, you putzed around in SC. Yeah. Honestly, that's what we have to do right now. I don't know what's causing the render delays. And I need to be clear here. The reason why I say this stuff on stream is in the hope, the infinitesimal hope, that in some way somebody at CIG goes, oh, the community's frustrated. That's the reason why I keep saying the same things over and over and over. I want to be 100% transparent here. I know that they know that I exist. They've come in this channel. I have seen them in this channel. I've interacted with them in this channel. And when they came in, I was in the Reclaimer, or no, I was in Ron's Carrick. We were trying to get the turret to come on and work, and it wouldn't come on and work. And I complained about it, and as soon as I started complaining about it, they dipped the fuck out. So I know that they know I exist. We're not on buddy, we're not buddy-buddy, we're not on good terms, they don't send me shit. But my hope is that if they do drift in and out of channels like that, tiny little channels, and let's be real, this is a tiny channel. I'm an Andy, as Asmongold would say. I'm an Andy.
25%.
My hope is that in some way they get some kind of feedback and hopefully pay attention. You need to get your graphic settings redone because I can't say anything in your HUDs. All blurry. I've had better luck with the Vulkan renderer than I have with the DirectX. Maybe try Vulkan, Araya? That might work better for you. You'll have to exit the client and reopen it, so make sure you're bedlogged. Oh, you were using Vulkan and dropped it because something else. Were you having the same issue that others were having, and that it was ramping your CPU usage all the way up? When they... Not all the devs have devs on their name, and I promise you the devs see most of your streams. Thank you, Bendy. I appreciate that. That is encouraging. It is. I just want them to reach out to us and say, hey... You know, reach out and say, hey guys, we know this is broken. We are investigating. Because I watch the ISCs and I look for stuff from them to go, hi guys, we see your pain. We understand that the new star map is having problems and we're working on it. Just tell me you're working on it.
Quantum drive is now off.
My CPU and GPU have been mostly bored except for in there. Okay. In there. Okay. We should have a Bendy in the area. Whoa! That's awesome.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I'm gonna get my shields up for that. Nine clicks. I see some stuffs. What the fuck am I looking at here? It's even in third person. We just cleared my settings. Or cleared my user folder. What the fuck is causing this? That makes me think that there's something here. I'm gonna strafe to the left. Wow, what the shit is this? Right? That makes me a little uncomfortable. All right, we see some stuff here. I'm gonna grab the purple first. I see Bendy's here. Bendy, you're awesome. Are you... I think Bendy said he was in a vulture, right? He's gone to brown! I should watch that movie again. Alright. That button should be mining mode. Yep, there we go. We're on a braids, we're on a braids. Mrs. B dug out Excalibur for me last night. She heard me talking about it, and she's like, I know right where that is. I'm like, really? If I sent you a picture of our video shelf, you'd understand. Just pulls it out, so now I can watch it. I might watch it a little bit. The first thing I wanted to do was troubleshoot this and get this resolved. Araya, you may have answered and I didn't see it while I was changing. Do you have your monitors on a stand, or are they on the original holders, or... This is weird. I know I've drifted down to get these things. What? Oh, wow. Well, I don't know what that was on my screen as I came in, but it was a little bit concerning. All right, this thing is drifting down. I know it's drifting down now. Hold you right there. I wouldn't. I like the abrades. I think the abrade is a good compromise between efficiency, speed, and coverage. Oh, it is. It's awesome. The soundtrack is spectacular. And I love the way that they did Merlin in that movie. He's like half crazy. Really? Why do you keep drifting down? Stop drifting down. And it goes right back to drifting down. Alright, I'm holding X for space brake. Just to make sure it's not me doing this. It is me drifting. So apparently I'm drifting up. Okay, the weird little shit brown flashy thing too. All right, Pagan, you need to stop looking at the pretty animation and look at your numbers. Look at your numbers, buddy. Because if your numbers are zeros, you need to keep moving. Even if it shows you the cute little fire thingy. Zeros. Whoop, whoa, we got something there. I think we've just about got this covered. Let's flip it. Okay, so it isn't just me then with the graphics thing. Good to know. I'm gonna set you right there. Turn the lights on. Wow, wrong. Thank you. We're on a braids. Honestly, I think the braids are about the best. About the best mining scraper beam. You do get more material with the cinch, but it's slower. Zeros. Whoop, material there. Material there. We're on the grid. Nice. Okay. Can I have my tractor beam back, please? What the fuck? My tractor beam just quit. Alright, let's go to a braid. Let's go back to ready grip. Thank you. Yay, Rush. Hey, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. How's Rush doing today? Turn that down.
Hello, bees.
Hello, boo. I'll be glad when Rush goes back to being an atheist. To be clear, I said atheist, not atheist. Bulls. Rush, I hope you're doing well. Always happy to see you in here. You got a teleconference today with the neurosurgeon. Nice. That's awesome, man. Seems like your recovery's going well. And that's great news. Sleepy sneaks. She's been hanging out with Daddy. I was on the couch last night till like almost 2 a.m. They were still launching fireworks all night last night. I read the results, and as far as a layman can understand, looked positive. Nice. Your neurosurgeon can definitely explain anything that's unclear.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Nope. This is a
You
recording.
know what I am? I'm a dog chasing cars.
Totally
I wouldn't know
not
what to do with
lying.
one if I caught it. You know, I just do things.
How was Scar doing today? We're doing a little testing, Scar, because I've been having some trouble. And this morning, I removed my network cable on my gaming rig and my streaming rig from the Dream Machine and plugged it directly into the cable modem. And that seems to have helped a lot. So I'm starting to think the Dream Machine just can't handle it. Doing pretty good, pretty good. I'm going to take a break here in a little bit and eat some lunch. I want to get this nailed down. It seems like we've got it nailed down. We haven't dropped any frames due to network since I moved the cables. We've dropped 359 frames due to render lag and 9 frames due to encoding lag. Which, considering everything that the streamer does, I think is pretty fucking awesome. There's only 2% material remaining. Where's my 2%? How about you, Scar? You doing good? Nice. Yep. Turn off gimbal mode. Where is my box? I've got a package somewhere. Turn off mining mode. Go into scan mode. Bendy's there. I know I saw a package. Where is it? A panel? Where are you, panel? There is one there. Four to 5 monitors, camera cable, and some USB cables. Okay, so the cable that I got was 1.5 inches, and it compresses down to about a 1/2 inch well. So if you've got that many monitor cables, I would recommend you should go with at least 1.5 inches, maybe even 2 inches, depending on the width of your cables. Give me a minute here, and we'll grab some of that cable, and we can give you, and I can show you just how much it buys out. You need a wireless dongle for that? Oh, are you connected via wireless, Guard? While you answer, I'm going to go get that cable. Be right back. Okay. So this is 1.5 cable. Okay? That's 1.5. It stretches out where I can put 2 of my fat ass fingers in there, and they're still covered. So 2 of my fat ass fingers can go in that cable, and it still closes around it. So 1.5 should be just fine for what you need. Yeah, and it without squeezing it with cable ties or anything, it squeezes down to around 3/4 of an inch to 1 inch. So that's without any cable ties. If you get some white cable, well, assuming you use white hide, if you get white cable ties or matching color cable ties, you can compress that shit down to around 1/4 of an inch. So I would recommend 1.5. Your wireless for a couple more years until I can kick the kids out of the playroom. I actually got into the corner. Yep. I would recommend that you get some cable ties and matching colors. Because if you need to shrink it down or if you want to compress it, the nice thing about that wrap is you can easily open it up and take a cable in and out of it. But if you get in a situation where you need to be very, very tight and secure, cable ties are good. Or Velcro straps. I love the Velcro straps. Nice. Well, Scart, I wish we'd have realized you needed the wireless, buddy. I could have looked for something for you. I don't think I have any... I don't have a wireless dongle. You'd have to get one from Amazon or... maybe a Best Buy, if you've got a Best Buy in your area. Yeah, sure, no problem. Oop. We got the panel right here. Panel right there. Panel right there. We'll grab you, and then we'll drift down and scrape this guy. Mining mode again. Right? I just hate that you're going to lose another day. Trying to get them all side by side. Be much more convenient if I can just get them all side by side. Well, crap. I can still help you set everything up in the streaming rig, but you wouldn't be able to send any feed out to test it. You would only be able to record. Then you have to plug your wireless adapter in and go from there. So I can still help you set everything up. If that was on your list for the day. If it's not, then we'll circle back whenever you're ready to go. Okay. But like I said, I mean, if you still want to get together and connect everything up and do... You could always do a recording test. Test the recording and all that. Make sure your audio's good. Okay. Whatever you feel most comfortable with, buddy. Just whenever you need me, reach out. I think we've grabbed just about what we're going to grab off of this thing. I'm not getting any material numbers when I drift over it. So I think you're good. No worries. Whenever you want. If you wake up in the morning and you decide, or even later today, if you decide you want to mess around with it, just give me a call. I'm a geek. I live for shit like this. I've got a mini PC that should arrive today. It's not powerful enough to stream, but I got a couple of projects that I think it's going to be perfect for. Mm-hmm. Did you notice you've gotten some comments on your I Care So I Yell video? I don't know if you were in the channel when I commented on it earlier, but I love how the people's suggestions are to take a year or two off and then come back to it. It's like everybody knows it's not going to be done in a year. A mini PC? It's the one that I showed people from Staples. Give me a second. It's this guy right here. Wait, let's make sure it's not going to broadcast my address. And, of course, it wants to broadcast my address. Hold on, give me a minute. God damn it, people. Don't you know people stream and they don't want to broadcast their personal information, motherfuckers? I tell you. Okay, make sure we don't have anything in here that says address information. We're good. We're good. We'll put that in there. Here we go. This guy right here. So it's an AMD A4 2-core processor, so definitely not enough to stream. 128 gig SSD. Not too shabby.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Ha ha ha! Thank you, A1907. I appreciate you. Normally, there's 2 kitty cams, but I made some network changes this morning and I haven't straightened that out yet. But this little guy right here, Ethernet, wireless built into the motherfucker. 3 USB on the back, display port on the back, another high-speed USB on the back, another display port on the back. On the front of this beast, we've got 2 super speed USB, mic, and headphone. So, not a bad little kick. I'm thinking that's going to replace, and welcome to the channel, Alpha1907. I think you've been in here before. Your username sounds familiar. But thank you for coming in and chatting with us. Yeah. Yeah, and I love how his suggestion is take a year or 2 off and then come back to the project. It's like, even the commenter knows it's not going to be done in a year. Kitty co-pilots are awesome. This is Sneakers, by the way. She's had a rough night. All the babies had a rough night. Somebody was popping artillery behind the house until like 3 a.m. So Daddy sat on the couch with her and she fell asleep. She fell asleep in my lap. quite literally huddled up in a little kitty donut in my lap. And then when I was pretty sure the artillery was done, I went to bed. So, she's had a long, rough night. They all have. Bootsy was in here. I don't know. I don't see him anymore. Daddy put kitty food out, and they're all like, I'm gonna eat, Daddy. I'm hungry. I've got an idea. A couple of people have told me they've watched people, a couple of viewers have told me they've watched others stack them from the outside. And I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. Why are you all catawampus? Thank you. I'll take that, please. Thank you. Come again. Alright, there we go. Can we still run up in here? We can still run up in here. Look at us. Yeah, this seems like it's going to be the way to go. Let me get rid of this off my screen. It's bugging me when I can't see the feed. There we go. It feels weird. Yeah, it feels very weird. I am not going to lie to you. It feels very, very weird. But I've already gotten 4 boxes in a space that I normally can't get boxes into, so I'm definitely digging it. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys calm down now. There's no need for that. I felt bad because I forgot to have the coffee pot ready last night for Mrs. B. So she got up this morning to go to work and the coffee pot was not ready for her. So I felt like a shithead for that. They do. They seem a little better right now. There was some kind of hotfix or something pushed to live recently. Because yesterday when I loaded in, it made me update. The 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nice. Alright, want to make sure I can get in here, hit the button, and I can. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Ha ha ha! Okay. That works. That'll work. That'll work. And we're empty. Nice. So later I can backfill and get a box here. So 1, 2. And another, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, actually, 2, 4. We can get the normal 12, 13, 14, and 1 here, 15. So I've got room for another full load here. Can I hit the door? I can even hit the damn door. That is great. Back into the pilot seat we go. A supposed developer watched my vid. I suppose a developer watched my video, said in his opinion the biggest problem with SE isn't scope, scale, or tech. It's data management. Huh. Could very well be. Because remember when the letter from the chairman popped in? Was it spring of this year? Yeah. Spring of this year, Roberts said that they had to change their database vendor. And I remember watching a video by somebody else, and he's like, no, it's not a vendor issue. It's the way that you're calling and accessing the data issue. He said that these databases, these commercial database vendors, were built from the ground up in order to serve large amounts of data very quickly. If there was an overhead problem and it was causing stalls, it was because of the way that they were trying to pull the data from the database. So it wasn't that the back end, not the database vendor's back end issue, it's a programming issue. And I was like, well, that's interesting. It's like, well, what does he know? And then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, AWS has been doing cloud services forever. So kind of makes sense that they would be efficient enough. I mean, credit card companies are able to access databases extremely quickly, compute the results, and update that database really quick. I mean, if you think about it, you go to a store, you make a purchase, you slide your credit card, they're hitting a credit card merchant, a clearinghouse, a merchant, whatever terminology you want to use, and that merchant is instantaneously accessing a database, computing data, sending the result to you, and updating their database. So how long does it take your credit card to get authorized? And that's just one tiny example. We're not even taking into account using a loyalty card. Like if you shop at like a Dollar General or a Dollar Tree or, whatever, like, oh, I've got my frequent flyer card here, and you scan it or type in your number and their database pulls it up. I mean, that shit happens quick. Yes, that is true, Bendy. Credit card data packets are incredibly tiny. Minutes? Yeah, minutes or seconds. Bendy's got a valid point. It is a tiny packet, but, I mean, that shit happens fast. So that would seem to reinforce the commenter's statement that it's a data management issue rather than a tech issue. I don't know what this other 4% is here, but it's somewhere here. There's 3%. We got something. I mean, you never get it all, but I would like to get as much as I can from here. %'s fine by me. Okay, let's get out of mining mode and gimbal mode. Go back into scan mode and look for our shit. We have scraped 4 out of a possible 6. So that's 3. There's 4, and it looks like Bendy is over here. Why do I not have read numbers? Is that the one I scraped already? Nope, this is the brand new one. Thank you, Bendy. Bendy's indicating with his repeater fire where it is. And I'll do this so I don't blind him with my headlights. Bendy's great. Back up a little bit. Back up. There we go. I can get both beams on it. I did remember to authenticate SiriBot today, so we got that up done. And incidentally, if you hear fax modem noises, don't get alarmed. It's just a joke towards the bots. These panels here usually fill up a buffer, for me at least. So we might be full after this. Yeah, Scart, I did actually. Let me find it. There we go. So it's supposed to play this whenever the bot comes in. So I thought that would be funny. Anytime a bot comes in. Holy crap. Well, Bendy, go ahead and scrape it, buddy. I'm going to be full after this. So far, I've only added SiriBot to the list for that, but I need to add my Paganus Rex account, and I need to add the Stream Elements bots, as well as Botrix. I think that'll be hilarious. Bendy, go ahead and scrape that stuff, dude. I'm going to be full here, man. Ma'am, hang up the phone. I'm downloading porn. It's Kathy Ireland, Mom. Hang up the phone. Oh, the good old days. 5 minutes per megabyte. 5 minutes per meg is what it averaged me to download binary data from my 56K modem. I prefer brunettes. Kathy Ireland was an incredibly sexy brunette. All right, I think we've just about got this part of it. I'm not getting a lot of... Whoop, there it is. There it is. Do we see any more material coming in? Oh, whoop, there's a little bit on the edge. But that's probably due to the curve. Right, Araya? I'm sorry, she was just a gorgeous woman. Back in the 80s, and so it was Brooke Shields and who was the girl from the commercials? Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. I wasn't always beautiful. Her. What was her damn name? I don't remember now. She had the accent. She had that French accent. Kelly LeBrock. That's who it was. Kelly LeBrock. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. I wasn't always beautiful. I'm like, bullshit. You popped out beautiful. Yeah, exactly. Showing. As Wayne and Garth would say, showing. Linda Carter? Bindi, I still have a thing for Linda Carter. I know, right? Those beautiful blue eyes. Jesus. Oh, crap. I know the one you're talking about, Scarred. I can't remember what her name was. Oh, shit. Now it's going to bug me. You suck. Now I have to Google this. Who played Catwoman in the TV series? It was not Anne Hathaway. Julie Newmar. Good old Julie Newmar. There we go. My. Yep, Julie Newmar. Or Newmar. Woo! Lord. Who has played Catwoman on TV? Zoe Kravitz. Anne Hathaway's pretty sexy, I'm not going to lie. Michelle Pfeiffer. Eartha Kitt. Carmen. Who is this? Gray Delisle? She looks cute. Who's this? She played Catwoman? Right? Must have been like a cartoon series then. I don't remember her playing Catwoman. Do you guys? Wow, this is taking me down memory lane. Adrienne Barbeau. Yeah, Julie Newmar is cute. Okay. Elvira. I was on a subreddit somewhere. Probably animated show and did the... Yeah, probably the case. I was on a subreddit and somebody posted a picture of Elvira. And the younger ones, they were like, why don't you get the big deal? And it's like, no. You don't know what it was like back in the 80s. Okay. Elvira had my eyeball spinning after the tassel trick. Yeah, I remember the first time... Now, you have to remember, I grew up in an incredibly strict home. It was so strict that we didn't have TV for years. No television, because television was evil. Jab! Wait. Why did it not play your sound? Oh, man. It did not play your sound. Shab, I put this in there today, too. Hold on a minute. We've got to do this manually. I don't know why it failed to play your sound, Shab. I'll have to find out why it didn't trigger automatically for you, Shab. I may have misspelled your name. Yeah. Salvaging. But yeah, for me, it was... We didn't have a TV for years. And Scarred likewise as well. So on the rare occasions that, you know, I would see her, I was like, you know, because I'm like 13 years old, like, I put it in there as a placeholder until you send me something that you want up there, Shab. Maybe I misspelled your name. Welcome VIP user. What do we got here? Did I misspell your name? Apparently I did. We're going to fix that right now while I'm thinking about it. Give me 2 seconds. If name contains, spell it correctly, S-H-A-B-U-R-A-T. S-H-A-B-U-R-A... Wait, no. I'm misspelling the whole fucking thing. S-H-A-B-U-T-A-R-U. Thin play sound. Yeah. There we go. Alright, should work better next time. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, servers were a little wonky yesterday. This morning I was testing this. I tractor beamed a 16 SCU RMC box off the back of the reclaimer. Got it all the way across to lock down into place, and it teleported back over to the thing. So I did it again. It was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I was like, these servers are shit. We almost got you. We almost got it. We should be able to just about fill up on this. Not. Yep, there it is, right there in the corner. Well, 7, and we should. There we go. $12.9, waiting for the click. Let's go throw some boxes around. Nope, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Whoa, too far, too far, too far, too far, too far. Now, we might have to actually pitch these out of the ship and backstack. So, we'll see how I can do this. I've never done it this way before. So, I'm not going to be the pinnacle of efficiency on this. But we will try it. Really bad NSFW joke? Yeah. I don't think I'm in Discord, though. Hold on a minute. Let me get in Discord, buddy. Here we go. Ooh, blocked it. I took too long? Apparently, I took too long. Hey, Scarred, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right. I don't think I troubleshooted my network issue.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing some housework and stuff like that. My girls are coming home later tonight. But you ready for this?
Yeah.
Not safe for work joke?
Absolutely.
All right. What do you call an orphan from Alabama?
I don't know. What do you call an orphan from Alabama?
A virgin.
It reminds me of the one. I don't want to ruin it, so I'll have to find it and tell it to you.
What is it? Is it like why don't girls from Alabama ride reverse cowgirl?
Oh no, haven't heard that one.
You don't turn your back on family.
No, the one I was thinking of was she's able to outrun her brothers.
Oh.
That's the one that I was thinking of. Oh, gotta love the bad jokes.
You got it. I know a lot more, but they would get you in big.
Yeah, that's a conversation when no
YouTube.
one's streaming. Yeah.
I'm not going to do that to you.
I know, you're awesome. Oh, I hate that we didn't think about the wireless adapter. That sucks.
I didn't think about it either until I brought it upstairs. And I was like, wait a second. I have to connect this to the internet. How's this going to work? I can't. Damn it. I need a dongle. So
yeah.
I ordered one. Well, I didn't order it yet. I think I'm just going to wait until near the end of this month and just buy the 3050 low profile, the dongle, and anything else I might need. And then, like I said, we can set it up.
Yeah.
And that way, if I have an issue, I don't think I will, but I don't have to keep coming back and revisiting it over and over and over again with you.
It's not a problem. You can always call me if you have trouble. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. You'll have to, the one thing you'll definitely have to walk me through is the thing you were talking about with voice meter.
Yeah. Well, the thing about voice meter is you only really need it so that you can clone your audio. Because if I understand you correctly, you want your audio to go, your mic audio to be able to go out on Discord clean without them hearing the stream or what you're saying or anything like that. Just your mic.
Correct. Yeah. So I would have the mic being used for both streaming and then Discord / in-game chats or anything like that.
Yeah, and that's totally doable. You would connect it with USB to your computer and tell Discord to use your USB microphone, and then you'd have your line out coming from the back of the audio box going into the streaming computer and say, hey, this is my microphone feed right here coming in on the line in. And then you use Voice Meter Banana or Voice Meter whatever, and you say, hi, I want to output my audio to 2 different hardware devices at the same time. One would be your headphones, and a second would be the HDMI out that you're sending your video feed to the streamer with. So that way, the capture card gets the game audio and the game video.
Gotcha.
And you use Voice Meter for that, because there used to be a way to do it in Windows natively. You used to be able to say stereo output, but they started disabling it. So now we need a third-party utility just to clone the audio. The other option is that you run a special OBS scene on your gaming rig, and we tailor it to broadcast your audio out on 2 sources. I would recommend using Voice Meter. It's less overhead than running OBS.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That sounds much easier.
Yeah, and
Windows.
Right, and the other thing to think about too is your streamer bot. Because if you play that on your streaming rig, the stream hears the audio when someone comes in or whatever. but you don't hear it in your headphones. So you like if Canup came in and it played his stream sound, you wouldn't hear it on your ears unless you ran StreamerBot on your gaming computer, and then we clone your audio out. Why can't dyslexic people tell jokes? I don't know, Grizz. Why can't dyslexic people tell jokes? It's joke time. I like joke time. Come on, Grizz. Don't keep us in suspense, buddy.
I like good jokes too.
Oop, I bumped something. Stop. Stop, stop, stop.
Yeah, speaking of Windows, while we wait for his response, the punchline, I'm terrified because the next time I do a restart or an update, Windows is making me go from 10 to 11.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you'll be fine, though. It's not as bad as it used to be. I've been running 11 for a while now. It's not as horrible as it once was.
Good.
Yeah.
Get his punchline up?
No. No, we're still waiting on Grizz. He's waiting for dramatic effect.
I
Thinks he's Tim Curry. Anticipation. Rocky Horror Picture Show, for those who don't know.
Have you ever gone to the midnight show?
I have. Pensacola. My first wife took me with no warning at all. This thing opens up. I see all these people in there, and they're dressed in costumes. I'm like, wow, they really like this show. What is the deal with this? You know, and then the show starts, and I see this, you know, stilettos and the stockings, and I'm like, whoa, hubba. You know, and everyone around me just giggling their asses off, and I'm like, what's so funny? And the camera slowly pans up, and you're like, God damn it.
So, did they, since it was your first time, did anybody rat you out, and then you have to go up on stage and get your cherry pop?
No.
Oh, well, you're lucky.
We would be honored if you would join us.
They always punch up the fuck line, Grizz. Why can't dyslexic people tell jokes? They always punch up the fuck line. Oh, Grizz.
That's pretty good.
It is. It really was.
Yeah, I saw it with a ex-girlfriend way back in, I want to say it was like junior or senior year of high school. And then during that summer, we went to a midnight show in Chicago. So I kind of knew what I was getting into. I just didn't know it was going to be quite like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been there twice. So interesting people. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Very
humans can get very emotional and attached to stuff that they enjoy if it brings them pleasure. And I get that, but sometimes
Gotta get that dopamine.
Absolutely. We are junkies after all.
I mean, at the basic level, yeah. I mean, even if you don't do drugs or caffeine or anything like that, we're always chasing the things that make us happy. Or if you're really messed up, depressed.
Yeah. On some level, it's chasing the drug reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. I may have too much cargo here.
I mean, come on. If sex wasn't that good, nobody would do it. But that rush and the dopamine high afterwards is like nothing else. So everybody's like, gotta get it.
And we have evolved. The species has continued because we're drug addicts.
Yeah.
If you really boil it all down, the species perpetuates because we are all drug addicts.
Art, music, technology.
Whatever triggers that chemical reaction in our brain.
So do you subscribe to the whole magic mushroom is what started the human civilization? Can
you elaborate? Because I'm not sure I'm 100% clear on what you're trying to say.
So I can't speak like I know everything about this theory. I've heard it in passing. I've heard it a couple of times, but somewhere around Neanderthal time to maybe even just to the beginning of human, the Homo sapien, we discovered magic mushrooms sitting around a campfire, and that's what propelled humankind into art, music, mathematics, etc. Because it opened up neurological pathways and etc.
Gotcha. Kicked them out of hunter-gatherer mode, being totally fixated on their survival and into creative mode?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. At the very basic terms, yes. I've heard it on Joe Rogan described a few times. I've watched one or two documentaries, but and those were a long time ago. As far as retaining all that information, no, I didn't retain any of it. It's an interesting theory, though.
I'm going to have to dig deeper into this.
Yep.
As an aside, though, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was going to say, as an aside, discussion like this is prime material for your streams.
And what, get into the weird and wild?
Look at just more nerd stuff. I mean, let's be real. Most of the people who watch your content are A, they play Star Citizen, B, they're space nerds, or C, they're just there because they found out about this guy called Scarred and they like watching him on stream.
Who would do that? That's so weird.
As we just said, some people just get off on torture. I mean, who's to say? Your little viewers sitting there in their little gimp outfit with a little zipper over their mouth.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Damn it, now I can see Cannot doing that. Just slapping himself. Give me more Scarred. Yeah. Something else dumb.
That is a joke for those who don't know. I very much enjoy Scarred's content. One of his biggest fans. Not quite to the leather outfit fan, but a fan.
Since I have you, and
yeah, what's up?
You got some viewers. I was talking to Carl a couple of nights ago, and we want to put together a little round table. Everybody can stream or video it or however you want to get it out. And we want to sit around and talk about early access. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it meh? And I think we could have a really nice discussion on early access and what does it mean for the video game industry right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm all for that. As long as I'm available, definitely.
Yeah, we'll set it all up so all of us can get together. I was gonna try to get like 4 or 5 of us, and then I just kind of throw out some questions, and then let you guys kind of discuss it amongst yourselves, so that way we can hear kind of, because like some of the guys that I'm hoping to get there, some of them are like hardcore FPS guys, some of them are Star Citizen guys that are super into the PvP, some of the guys are like yourself are super into Star Citizen and ED, but you're more of like the industrialist, and it would be kind of cool to hear everybody's opinion on it. I would like to try to find somebody that's really big into like RTS or civilization sim stuff, and so that way we kind of have like a broader range of what does early access mean, because all of us play, take Star Citizen out of the equation, all of us play a lot of different games outside of Star Citizen. And some of us have seen what happens for, I don't want to spoil the whole discussion, but some of us have seen what happens to like an early access game, say like the day before, for example.
Yeah.
And then others have seen, I'll go to the other end of the spectrum, controversy aside, early access with Star Citizen and what it's done in its time. Yeah.
And Eve. I was doing a little research on Eve when I decided I was going to try it. Apparently Eve had an early access as well, and their economy mechanic was different for that than it was for the live release. Bindi says Hellion?
I don't think I've heard of that one.
I'm not familiar, Bendy. Do you mind sharing more about it?
Yeah, I'd definitely be interested in it. But yeah, there's been a ton of early access games, and some have had great successes. Some have fallen into the death spiral of their own development. Some have come out okay and have been meh, and lasted a year or 2 or 3 years or whatever after they've had their release. So I think it would be a really interesting discussion.
Hell yeah. I'm always happy to be part of your discussions. It doesn't matter what the material is.
Well, we'll have to do one for Hot Brunettes the next time.
Hell yeah. Linda Carter versus Julie Newmar. Who wins?
Oh my God. That's a tough one. Because
That is.
both of them.
Have you seen early pictures of Audrey Hepburn?
No.
Somebody sent one to me. I don't remember if it was Ron or something, but somebody sent me an early picture of Audrey Hepburn when she was young, and I was like, holy shit.
Hey, get that squirrel off my dick!
So,
He knows he's not allowed to come on my dick.
You're a bit older than I am, right?
Yeah, I'm 51.
I was going to say, never mind what I was going to say, but
It's okay.
so
Jokes are
you're-
encouraged.
You're a bit older than I am. I'm 43, but there's a few actors and actresses that even maybe yourself have never seen young, right? Like, has anybody ever seen a young Morgan Freeman? The guy's been 76 for
No.
40 years.
No, I've not.
You know, Patrick Stewart, the guy's been old ever since I started seeing him. Same with like Ian McKellen and Sir Christopher Lee. Never seen those guys young. I stumbled across a channel where all they do is dig up photographs and movies of these guys from when they were young. And I gotta say, Patrick Stewart and Christopher Lee back in the day, those guys were studs.
Patrick Stewart, a younger Patrick Stewart's in the movie Excalibur.
That's right, he is, isn't he?
Bendy responded to your question. It's a Steam game that was early access, but they stopped working on it, so it was super realistic. They stopped working on it. It was super realistic Space Survivor.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I don't want to keep you from...
No, dude, this is a test stream. We're just here torture testing equipment. You're not interrupting anything. Besides, you're always welcome here. It doesn't matter what we're doing.
Break the servers.
Yep, exactly. Dude, it got really weird for a while.
Speaking of
good.
Break the servers, I hope they fix. So like if in the pipeline they showed images of it, if you put, say, 11,000 Cruise Luxes in your freight elevator, right, you buy them, they're in your local, and then you call up your Cruise Lux, it doesn't come in containers or anything. So the freight elevator comes up with 11,000 Cruise Lux on the freight elevator, and it will instantaneously crash the server.
Oh, wow.
So hopefully they get this all worked out before 324 goes live.
Oh, dude. If not, there will be people intentionally crashing the servers with that.
Yeah, it was just like the whiskey glass thing. I don't know if you remember that or not.
I remember something about... Well, wait. Whiskey glass thing. Tell me about that.
So if you go to Crusader, they patched it out. So if you went to Crusader during 316, 17, all the way up until 319, if you went to Crusader and you go to the Crusader showroom, there's a bar in there, and you can order a whiskey glass, okay? And then what you can do, the funny thing to do was it had an attachment point on it. So what you could do is you could tractor beam a C2 bomb or A2 bomb to yourself, take the whiskey cup, and then drag and drop bomb to it, and then it would look like you were walking around as a giant A2 bomb. And it was funny, right? But then you could and I don't remember the exact process, but you could take a whiskey glass, put it in your inventory, take it out, put it in your hand, grab another whiskey glass, attach it to that whiskey glass, and then there was some item that you could use, and it was a mundane item like a tractor beam or a tractor beam attachment. I don't remember exactly what it was, but once you do 3 whiskey glasses and then attach this thing in, you take it, you drag and drop it out of your hand into your inventory, close the inventory, open the inventory up again, drag and drop it back to your hand, boom, the servers crashed. And it was like that for 2 years. But nobody knew, masses didn't know about it. The same day, within the same hour, Grumpy and another content creator put out videos about it, and people started doing it in mass. And I think it was the very next day it got patched out.
Well, I remember seeing video, and I don't remember if it was Pork Chop or somebody, but you would see people walking around with the A2 bomb on their waist, just kind of hanging off of them.
Yeah, that was from using the whiskey glass. You can't do it anymore. That's gone away. You can clip into it if you do the can op and just rub yourself up against it enough. I mean, the man's broken into more ships than you could ever imagine without firing a single bullet.
Raya. Yeah, Raya's like A2 bomb on your waist. Yeah. Apparently it's been patched out, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the man stole a dev ship during a PTU Wave 1 and tried to ransom it, blah, 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 speaking is tough, tried to ransom it to the dev. He stole a ship out of an armistice zone.
How the fuck did he manage that?
So they showed up in a Cuddy, whatever it was, and they had a med bed with them. Now, this is why med beds, for the most part, don't really exist anymore. You know, the ones on wheels?
Yeah.
You know how hard those are to find now? I don't think it's directly because of this. I think it's several things. Medbed, deathbed, when we were allowed to use tractor beams in the armistice zone, and this incident, among others, I think they kind of, for the most part, made them very rare to find. So what he did was, him and Marcus were in a Cuddy Black. I was following behind them. They found a dev's ship. He was just in it. You could see his name. I don't remember his name. It was something -CIG, and it was colored. So it was not a normal player. It was an actual dev. They waited for him to get off the ship and go into the mining outpost. They took out the med bed. They put Canop on it, rotated it so that he was facing down, and plastered him against the glass of the Connie. He gets off, and it phases him through the ship. He gets into the chair and takes off. And all of us ended up getting in the ship and went flying around the verse. I don't know why he was in there for as long as he was, but 40 minutes later, you see in global chat, hey, where's my Connie? What happened? Did somebody take it? And Canop goes, yeah, I stole your ship. He goes, well, how the hell did you pull that off? And he goes, it took a lot of skill, but we got it. He goes, I don't understand. How did you guys take it? And he goes, I'll explain everything to you if you send me 50,000 war bonds. Obviously, he said no.
Crazy. I think you've told me this story, but I did want to hear it on stream. It's a great story.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, the man has rubbed himself onto so many different things in Star Citizen and gotten into places I didn't think were even possible to get into.
Him and Pork Chop are awesome at getting into shit that they're not supposed to get into.
Yeah. I think it was Canop. He was driving around Orson, running people over in the go-kart. He had a lot of people big mad at him for that.
They need to put Canop on Evo Cody.
They really.
I mean, if the man's that good at breaking shit, put him on Evo Cody.
I still can't figure out how he did it, but he got the go-kart on the elevator and was able to interact with the elevator switches and brought it up to the landing areas. So people are using the ASOP terminals, and he's driving around running them over.
I've gotten a buggy into an elevator before, but I couldn't interact with the panels.
That was a early, I want to say 318 build that he was doing that in. Once again in PTU. So I don't know if that was something that got patched out after a bunch of people took the Spectrum and was like, this butthead's running us over today.
There you go,
Yeah,
Yoy.
he got it off the go-kart track over there is where he got it from, and then he got it all the way over there. And then he fell through it. He fell through in between Whammers and that Pico area. He fell through the ground and just I think he sat there for like 30 minutes waiting to hit the center of Orson, and it just never happened.
Oh wow. That's crazy. Yoy, it's good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. All right, there are more panels here, and I guess I'm going to be a greedy SOB and fill up on these panels and then go back and sell, because, I mean, my inventory is full.
Are you going to stack them up in the living quarters of the Vulture now?
I don't know how I can. I can never get them up the stairs.
You can't. I've never tried it, but could you tractor beam them up there and then just wing them? And then
I can never get them up through the doors. They always stop at the doors. I don't know if maybe they glitched it. I am testing, Yoy. I've been having some trouble. Last night I tried to stream and it was unbearable. I mean, it just kept pausing and stopping and pausing and stopping. So this morning I got up with a cup of coffee with the goal of putting some stream sounds in there and then testing the connection. This is like the 5th YouTube stream I've done today. And I think we've got it resolved. I moved everything off the Dream Machine, or not everything, but I moved the streamer off the Dream Machine and plugged it into the cable modem. And it seems like it's working okay.
Pagan's just farming views.
Right. No, actually I had everything set as unlisted. Believe it or not, yeah, Bendy's like, I don't see you on YouTube at all. And I'm like, oh shit, did YouTube break again? And I'm like, after I get in there, I'm like, oh, I had it unlisted. I am a little jolty, a half a second every 2 minutes or so. Okay. Well,
that's way better than last night.
Oh my god, last night was embarrassing. But that's why up here in this corner is the stats bar, so that you can see what's going on with OBS. I mean, I've been streaming now for 2 hours, and we've dropped 373 frames due to rendering lag, 23 frames due to encoding lag, and 0 frames due to network. So I think we've got it.
Good. I'm going to leave you to it, Pagan. I got some other stuff I got to get done before my daughters get home.
All right, man. You have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me for a bit.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
All right, man. I'll catch you later.
All right, later.
I'm always happy to hear from Scarred. He's good peeps. If you don't already watch his content, I would highly recommend you give it a try. He doesn't stream a lot of Star Citizen right now. He's taking a break, and I can definitely understand why. He's been doing a variety of games. Watching him play Stalker, watched him play Cyberpunk. Some of the other ones he was playing, I don't remember now. I love his Tuna Tuesdays. Yeah, every 2 minutes is not too bad, Yoy. That's really not bad. And Araya's been helping me troubleshoot. Benny's been helping me troubleshoot. Don't follow. Elite. That was the one. Thank you, Scarred. I appreciate it. I'm going to have to find a picture of somebody in a GIMP outfit. You can hit a button and bring it up on the stream. Yoy, what are you up to, buddy? How's life in the UK? There we go. There's got to be some there. Whoop, there it is along the bottom. I think we've gotten just about everything we're going to get off this panel. Not getting a lot of throughput numbers here. There's a panel there and a panel there. I was made redundant. Ooh, got a new job. Left that job, got a new job. It's starting at the end of the month. During this process, you moved house. Oh, wow. Well, I hate that you were considered redundant. I don't think you're redundant at all. But I'm glad you got a new job. Congrats on that. And how are you liking the new house? Yeah, but apparently he moved the whole house. Must be one hell of a backpack. Man's got resolve. Noisy. Oh. Lifted it with one hand. Oh, man. Comes flat pack, i.e. Kia style. Yes, Scarred, exactly. Exactly. Someone's got to justify to their supervisor why they're spending the money, and the answer is not well received. All right, so we're going to have a completely full cargo area and a full buffer. So 39 boxes-ish. Regarding the redundancy, they moved the entire department I was in overseas. Oh, wow, dude. Really? Oh, that is nasty. It's not cool. Sorry, dude. There we go. Looks like we're going back. Still drifting from the look of it. As you can see, Sneaks is doing better. I'll have to work on getting a way to get the camera running again. Since we're not on the Dream Machine anymore, we don't have direct access to the camera. I'll have to come up with some solution. I suppose I could just use another webcam. I mean, I've got one sitting there on the computer. I suppose I could just aim it at the floor and hit the button. You know, transition to that. Here we go. We get it all? Just about. Just about got it all. We only got room for another 1.6, 1.6. White. It is white. It's actually white. Here. It looks baby blue because of the lighting over my head. If I take that lighting off and you just have the one here, then it looks white. But if I do that, it's hard to see sneaks. So it's Audio Technica ATH-M50X. Maybe for Halloween. Maybe Halloween. Actually, Halloween, I kind of wanted to dress up like the concierge with the top hat and all of that. The wrinkle, there's two wrinkles to that. Number one, a top hat is like 50 fucking bucks. And two is the headphones. I have a large cranium anyway. So if I put the top hat on, then I'm not going to be able to wear the headphones. At least I don't think. No. I do, Scarred. I really need an Audio-Technica sponsorship. As much of their stuff as I use at home and at work. For fuck's sake, people, send me some free shit. And Presonus. I've done 2 tutorial videos for Presonus mixers. You guys need to send me some shit. Give me the monies. Yeah, give me the monies. Send me a microphone. I'd be happy with that. Send me a $100 microphone, peeps. Or send me something you want me to test. That'd be cool, too. Alright, we're not going to scrape the whole thing. We're just going to scrape enough to fill out the boofer. Yeah, we have bought a lot of Audio-Technica stuff at work. We've got their IRDU unit, which is a wireless microphone that doesn't use Wi-Fi. It uses infrared. So you've got these base units that are battery powered, and you set them on the desk or table or wherever you're going to put them. And you can put them in PTT mode. So I mean, you can hit it where you hit a button and they have to talk, and then they release the button and they stop. Or you can toggle it or whatever. But they don't have a Wi-Fi connection to the base unit. There's 2 receivers in the ceiling that are infrared receivers. And the microphone base unit broadcasts an infrared to the receiver. The receiver is connected with coax cabling to the main unit. And it gets that audio in real time. It's very low latency, and it's not subject to Wi-Fi interference. Turtle Beach dropped Dr. Disrespect, so now they have an opening. Wow, everybody's dropping Doctor, huh? You know, that whole thing has been interesting, to say the least. You know, first it was just a conversation, and then various other people and sources are saying other stuff, and you're just like, whoa. Whoa. I don't know if he can come back from this. I mean, the thing about the Twitch was no one knew why he was banned. Well, I shouldn't say no one. The general public didn't know why he was banned. So they're like, oh, okay. Maybe it was this, you know, so the matter's open to conjecture. Now, not so much. So I don't know how. I don't think he's going to bounce back from this. Even just affiliate code would be something. Yeah, the units are pretty amazing, actually. The way that they work. Let's see if I can find it here. Let me show you. I think it's called the IRDU. Yeah, here it is, right here. This is the unit. So this base unit right here, and it talks to a receiver unit in the other room. I don't know if I can get the... Does it have the base unit? Oh, click and type. Click and type. Okay, so yeah, I'd have to find it, but basically there's a base unit. I think I might be able to find it this way. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So this unit receives it. And on the back, it's got these connectors that link in with XLR. And it's amazingly fast. The latency is just crazy low. It's insane. Lesson is, don't talk to minors. Exactly. Exactly. No talking to the minors. Should we sell at Hurston? I mean, Hurston's the next closest area. Yeah, let's sell at Hurston. Weeping Cove. I've never heard of Weeping Cove. I should go visit some of this shit. Pickersfield. Opa! Where is Lorville? You know, we used to be able to find this shit pretty easily. Repel, Covalex, Sherman. Am I just dumb here and missing this? There's Hurston. Whoop. Gray Cat. Lorville, right there. Oh, man, I had it right there, too. Gotcha. There's Lorville. But miners are people, too. Not everyone can be a salvager. Exactly, Araya. In the discrimination. In the discrimination. We'll head to Hurston and sell off. I tried to ignore all miners, but the wife got really angry because one kept calling me dad. That's funny. Hey, baby, you okay? What's wrong? Something scary, you sweetie? She took off out of there in a flash. It's okay. You gonna hang out with Daddy? You're gonna hang out with Daddy. No, I don't see anything there, sweetie. Do we have any events today? I'm looking on the doorbell cam. Something freaked her out. She jumped down and ran fast. She was hiding behind the chair, so I don't know what set her off. Bindi, you know, hasn't been that long ago it was normal for older people to marry really young ones. Hell, in some countries it still happens now. That's true, Bindi. Now, I'm not going to say that was a really big difference in age, but my first wife was 31 when I was 19. So that's a 12-year difference. In fact, the difference between her and I was about the same difference between her son and me. So. So she was like 31, I was 19, and her son was like 6 or 7 when I met him. So. Yeah, Bindi, a lot of times that's arranged too. In some countries, that's all arranged. So, like, you don't get any say in a matter. It's like, oh, you're marrying this girl, or you're marrying this guy. You're like, but. No buts. Only marriage. My younger brother married lady, what I think 11, 12 years younger than him. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. All that pictures now you telling her son. Right, yoy? Well, I married my first wife when I was 18. So she was 31.
Whoa, take it easy, sweetheart.
Take it easy, sweetheart. Jim, how the hell are you, buddy? Good to see you. 41 years married. I was 19 and still together. Awesome. So far, Jim, I think we've got it licked. I wound up moving the Ethernet cable out of the Dream Machine and plugging it directly into the cable modem. So instead of using the Dream Machine behind the router, I'm plugged directly into the router, and it's working much better. So I'm thinking what I might do is set the Dream Machine up a little differently. That's awesome, Rush. Yes, exactly. So I think what I'm going to do is dig into the configuration of the Dream Machine and make it so it's not a nested NAT. The reason why I had done that is because it controls the Wi-Fi, and I wanted to be able to use the VLANs. So I wanted to be able to use the VLANs, but I wanted to keep everything segregated. Wow, Trovo just keeps, like, fucking up here. Oh, you want to give her more pets? We can do that. We love petting her. Yes, we do. Let me turn the light on so you guys can see her better. There you go. There's our sneakers. Mm-hmm. The joke's on him, huh? Joke's on him. We love pet time. Mm-hmm. We love pet time. You want to show me your tummy? Or are you still too scared? Can I get a sneaker tummy? Can I get a sneaker tummy? Bootsy's back there, too. You guys can't see him, but Bootsy's back there. Yeah, Bootsy's back there. Yeah, Jim, they didn't stop till after, well, almost 3 a.m. They were still popping them at 2:40 something. At 3 o'clock, I was like, okay, it's been quiet for a little bit, and I had to go to sleep. I was exhausted. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's my baby. That's my baby. Okay, Dad's got to land. Dad's got to land. So let's request a landing.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Did they? These babies don't do well with storms, and they don't do well with fireworks. I'll bet you did. Well, see, here's the thing, Yoing. I periodically go into the Twitch points queue and reject everyone's stuff after it's been fulfilled so that they get their points back. So you're basically getting free redemptions. So.
Landing gear down.
Jim, honestly, I appreciate the offer, and I'll be back later tonight. Whoa. But I'm about to log off and get some lunch. I haven't eaten since last night, and I'm pretty hungry. But I definitely appreciate the offer. If you're still on when I get done, I'll pop in.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to redeem. I like to refuse and refund the points because I'd rather use the bot's point system. It was bugging me.
Landing complete.
Well, this is supposed to be the scary green skin. I forget what they call it. It's the spooky Halloween skin. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Spooky something or another. Holy crap, there's too much stuff in here. Way too much stuff in here. I'm sorry, folks. I'm just trying to find the damn thing. If I could sort it by skin, I would. It's not Foundation Festival. We're getting there. I thought I had it when I saw the green mask. I was like, oh, there it is. There it is. Ghoulish green. It's ghoulish green. There you go. Oh. Well, yeah, if you want to be smart about it. Thanks for that tip, though. I didn't realize that. It won't let me click it. You have to store the shit before I can click it. Let's repair and refuel. Right? Let's refuel. Refuel. We don't need to repair. That's amazing. And we'll get out of here. Jim is very smart. And he's a sweetheart, too. That's why Scard and I call him Jimmy the Sweetheart. It's supposed to be green all the way around. Okay, what the fuck was that shit? It's supposed to be this shade of green right here, all the way around. All of this is supposed to be green. I'm disappointed that it's not. I was promised there'd be green. So, it looks awesome in the light, though. All of it kind of sparkles metallic like that. It's great. Hopefully they fix it soon. And we're still getting that stutter. That little...
Welcome to the Internet, your gateway to adventure.
Hey, Warlock, how are you? It's good to see you. Even though you're totally not a Warlock. I think I've got one for the Corsair. If they gave it to the subscribers, then I have one for the Corsair. And I could have sworn I saw something about a skin for the Vulture.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oops, too far.
Please visit us again.
We got good peeps in here, don't we, Scar? I hate to dip out as everybody's coming in, but I need to eat some food. I'm starving. I've got a grilled hamburger from yesterday, calling my name, calling my
Hello,
name.
my friend. Stay a while and listen.
And got some baked beans. Gonna pour that over my hamburger and eat that. Oh yeah, Raya, you would love these. I did good on these burgers yesterday. Let me pull these up. Why are they not showing up in my list? Lame! I took the picture. You show me the thing. What? There we go. Let me upload this to my Google Photos and I can show you guys. There we go. Here we are. So these were the burgers. They had onion, garlic, real onion, garlic powder, Worcestershire sauce, egg. That's what we seasoned them with. And then the chicken was rosemary and thyme. Oh, it was a fucking feast, Scotty. Fucking feast. There was a game on the Commodore 64, Impossible Mission. And when you entered the room, a voice would say, "Stay a while, stay forever." Oh, that's creepy, Uriah. Ooh, I should see if I can find that. Stay a while, stay forever.
Keep it moving.
Did we find it? I may have found it. Okay, I will dig that shit up later. Remember Sinistar? I don't think I ever played that, Raj. I live. I'll see if I can find that voice. Stay a while, stay forever. It came right up when I put it through YouTube. Okay. I wish these worked. Why can't these work? $12 units. Done. 14 units. Done. And we still have another 13 I gotta go poop out. So back to the thing we go and poop out 13 more. What'd you send me, Rush? Oh, I think I'm muted. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's cool, Rush. I'll have to get those clipped out. Thanks for sending them. I will have to clip that out. It's got this 8-bit sound to it. Beware, coward. Oh, Sneaks is sleepies. Her brother's behind her. Well, he was. He dipped out. He's on the floor now.
Keep it going, people.
I don't remember that one, but I didn't have an arcade system in the 80s. We were too poor for that. We were too poor for that. Counting the seconds till Jumptown moves. Walla is so open, it's hard to make a ground play there. I imagine so. Sometime I'd like to get a crew together and see if we can do a full-blown operation. Ground vehicles, everything. I've got a couple of Centurions, I got a couple of Ballistas, and a couple of Spartans. That'd be fun. Let's go poop out 13 boxes, then go sell. Then it's got to be lunchtime. Right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, you don't do it for the payout. You do it for the funds. Wow, really? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll see what happens. If we can get enough people together, we can totally do shenanigans. We can do a Wicked Friday. That's assuming my internet's working. It's been fine during the day, but at night it goes to shit. I've been getting messages on my Dream Machine about the internet being restored. Internet being restored. Mrs. B's been having trouble with the state's database system that she logs in to put data in. And I was like, maybe they're having trouble, but now I'm not so sure. Now I'm starting to think it's us.
Your fellow travelers, do not lock doors.
Okay, and it's starting to load in. You see that stutter every couple of seconds? At first I thought it's because it's trying to render in a texture or something. But even after it renders the textures, it still gets glitchy. And like these right here, these aren't rendering it at all. Execute the trigger, but fail to add it to the cache. So yeah, it's not even trying. Let's spawn it, poop it, and store it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Hey, Magsy, are you okay, baby? Where's Magsy
Vehicle
going?
selected. Your vehicle has been delivered.
All right, Scarred, you have a good one, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Or today. I'm going to poop these boxes, sell them, and then grab some lunch. I need to figure out how I'm going to work this camera thing. Hanger 6. I might just skip the overhead camera and do the floor cam instead. I mean, most of the time they hang out in one of two areas anyway, so. Oh, this is not where I wanted to be, but this will work. We can do this. I should have just gone through the back of the damn ship. That would have been smart. Didn't think about it. Old habits die hard. There we go. Yeah, I don't... The last time I tried to get a box through the door, I could not get it through that door down there. It would not come through this junction. I don't remember if it hit the ladder or what the deal was there. I wanted the lights. We'll leave it open. What the hell? Auto poop and go. Get these out. I got a hamburger and beans calling my name. I am starving. Hey, Magsy, you okay? What's going on, baby? You okay, sweetie? Come in and say hi? Wanna come in and say hi? Oh, it's my girl. Yeah, it's okay. You're okay. You looking for Mama? Mama's at work, baby. Mommy didn't have the day off. Oh, she had to work. She'll be home soon, though. Yeah, she'll be home soon. Probably a couple hours. Yeah. Maggie's hanging out at my feet. She doesn't normally hang out at my feet unless she's scared about something. Oh. Yeah. You scared it down there? What spooked you? What spooked you, baby? They shooting fireworks off? I didn't hear... Well, I wouldn't hear anything with the headphones. Come on. There you go. Could be... Whoa, what is going on with the light? Up you go. Up you go. What the... Thank you. Ooh. And we're empty. Nice. All set. Now we can go south. So not too shabby. Made a pretty good amount today. That's all due to Bendy finding the shit. Thanks, Bendy, for finding it. Need to send him part of this. I should have paid attention to how much we were making. Well, I can pay attention to how much we sell it for, and then just triple that, and we'll know the answer. That'll be.
Welcome. Please visit us again.
Come on.
Welcome to the ASOP
Yep.
vehicle retrieval.
Enjoy your lunch, Jim. I'm right behind you, buddy. As soon as I sell this stuff off, I am warming up some leftovers. I am starving. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, Bendy, I am still going to send you 50% of those. Doesn't matter what you say, I'm sending it to you. But, definitely appreciated. Man, that stutter is annoying as fuck.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
I'm not out of space, right? No, we're fine.
Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Sometimes that can happen if you're running low on space.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not block doors. Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks. Next stop, Central Station.
Okay, we've got that done. So now, in theory, yeah, that'll work. Now we have floor count. And I just need to work on the switching camera thing so that it switches out.
Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, Bootsy's sleeping. They're all hanging out with here and me. I got Magsy right underneath my feet. Can't see her.
Keep it moving.
They're all right here. Mm-hmm. Daddy likes that. Mm-hmm. I wish Stream Deck had a 3-action toggle. Maybe they do. I need to do a little research. I've got a button set up where if I push it once, it switches one source off and turns the other source on. Then if I hit it again, it switches the original back on and the new one off. I wish there was a 3 option where I could say, like, hey, turn this one off, you know, so I could cycle through the cameras. I could cycle between this camera, that camera, and the overhead, but I don't know how to figure it out. There's probably a way to do it, and I just haven't figured it out yet. Okay, so 158.8. Let's do this. Where's the calculator? $158,800. Got it. So, yes. And 2 of those. 28,880. $28,880. So 183. We're gonna double this. Actually, 158,800. And 28,880. At 158,800. 28,880. There we go. Split 2 ways is 281,520. 281,520. 281,520. There we go. 281,520. Oops, wrong one. There we go. 281. God damn it. Can you tell I'm hungry? There we go. All done, Bendy. There you go. Thanks for the help, man. I appreciate it. Alright, peeps. We are gonna look for some food because I am starving here. Is there anybody we can raid out to? I mean, let's push this forward here. Anybody we can raid out to? Oh, actually, they got our new raider thing. We can use the new raid thingy. Raid. Hey, let's pop this out. There we go. Anybody we know on right now? Same category. Sort by viewers low to high. I don't know who this person is, but they're doing some quests in the verse. Ligma with Candace. Anybody with a camera is going to be interactive, we think? Danny Eltsar. Deep voice, mental health. Let's give this guy a view. What do you guys think? Let's give him a view. Or right into him. Alright, folks. I appreciate you hanging out with me, helping me test this. Looks like we got the problems licked. We'll have to just go directly into the cable modem. We can't branch out through the to the Dream Machine. If everything works out, I'll be on tonight, and we'll probably do some Jump Town shenanigans. Let's just break it up, do something different. But I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night.